Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. Now, you might be asking, Rycon, why are we starting off here? Why aren't we doing a little cinematic intro? It's because we have our infection. Our infection is going to be slowly whistling away at us, and I want as much health as I can get while we're out here. Looking at our status effects, we're currently suffering from that. We are hungry and thirsty, so we're going to try and see if we can deal with those to get started. So jumping into here, we can see that obviously we still have that tucked away for the time being, but what we're going to do is we're going to have a nice fungal stew, and we're going to have another fungal stew, and we're parched, okay, but didn't do anything for our hunger at all. That's good. So let's go ahead and have maybe some cram. Okay, peckish. All right, we can get rid of peckish, can't we? There we go, properly fed. Fantastic. So that's one thing taken care of, at the very least. So, we want to get back onto the road and continue along our way. What we're going to try and do is find somewhere we can sleep, somewhere that we're going to be able to rest up for a while, as that infection is going to continuously make us weaker and weaker. Now, we can take a little bit of a bandage to help offset that. We can take a blood pack as well, but really blood packs we should be saving for emergencies, so we might just end up in a position where we just don't have a huge amount of health available to us. Namely, just one health, which isn't a good position to be in. We can see we've got a little floater here, and great, we're hearing shots up ahead. Well, that's always a welcome sign. You stay right there. So, someone is fighting something. We're going to go investigate. We're going to do so cautiously. Ooh. Okay. Because you never know what we might find. Right now, some antibiotics would be amazing. Oh, we got some ghouls. Would you look at that? Oh, you've seen me. Oh, great, cool. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. In the head, please. Okay, this is getting silly. Head, please. Head. Thank you. Good God. That was ridiculous. Yes, the infection's spreading. Hello? Okay, alright. Well, now is going to have to be a blood pack. Based upon how that went down, we do have ourselves some stim packs still. But I feel like we want to save those for a really rainy day. You can see that our health pack is slowly working us back up. Wowzers. Okay, well, there's one thing that we can do when we run into a scenario like that. Yep. Yeet. Let's see how we do. And it's not going to get any of them. Well, it sure as hell looked like it was close enough, but apparently it was nowhere near close enough. Well, this place has been torn up badly by ghouls, and we can't let that happen. Regardless of infection, regardless of illness, we continue to fight. Now, it looks like they ran down this path here. And I'd really rather not use a grenade on them, but we've already spent one. And if I find them grouped together, I'd be sure to do something about that. Now, we're kind of stuck between the rocks here, which I'm not super happy about. I'd really just want to get up there. But I don't think it's going to let me. Where the hell did they all go? Thought I could hear their little flappy feet. Well, unfortunately, it didn't seem like that blood pack gave us too much. It still is slowly working its way back up. I don't know who they were chasing, but they are not here. Did they just run into the lake? Oh, hello. We've got someone here. Alright, come on. Oh, hello. Hi. Excellent. Come on, one more. Yep, let's do it. At least right now we can't die from... Well, rather, we can't get infected. Come on. God damn you, come on. Here we go. You're a quick little bugger. Okay, we're holding up. Wonder glue, do we need you? Sure, why not? Don't suppose anyone's got antibiotics? No? I know it's a little bit of a stretch. That's a lot of a stretch. Do we have more of you hiding over here? Because I know there were a lot more of you. We're sitting at about half of our healthiness. Well, that's a rough sight. Looks like maybe a little bit of activity over that way. Yeah, we're just going to keep on dropping down now. This is a relatively sizable settlement over here. Oh, are you... Wow, that's kind of grim. Yeah, you were the person that was trying to survive. Okay. Well, it didn't work out for you, did it? Oh, or you either. Fungal Purge. Well, I'll hold on to it. I'm going to have to look down in that little tent because they're, you know, the chance is small, but there is a chance that there could be antibiotics stashed away in there. We've got quite a few buildings off in the distance there. Okay. Dirty water. I mean, I'll take dirty water as a maybe for us to treat. We're going to move on back up for now. We've got one more thing of purified water for the time being. Okay, don't think we're going to be able to make it back up that way. So we're going around, and that infection is spreading further, which really I'm not super stoked about, but in actual fact, there is literally nothing we can do about it. In our current position where we are now, out in the world, very far from home, without spending a very long time running back, we do not have a shot. The best shot we have is to find somewhere... that was weird. Yeah, best shot is to find somewhere where we can actually rest up. Which is going to make us hungry and thirstier, and then, well, you know, that's all part of it. We're back into the old style of things in Frost. Okay. Nothing. Onwards towards the settlement, then. What remains of it? Breakheart Banks. Okay. They've got an interesting setup out here with lots of cages and hooks and all manner of things, and that looks like first aid, so yes please. The ghouls actually kind of helped us out here a little bit, didn't they? Oh, yep, I don't like that. You got nothing. I don't like it, but there ain't much I can do about it. Store? Nope. Okay. We just check these things as pretty much as fast as we can. I'll check your body. Okay. Now, those of you who have been through infections with us before will know that the infection itself doesn't kill you, but it leaves you incredibly weak. We've got a microscope, which would have some nice tools. We're going to take you. Take the fuse too. Sorry, folks. Nothing. I think the ghouls actually did kill everyone here. Did I check you? Yes, I did. Okay. Oversized chest harness. The infection spreads further. Here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Cloth. Brilliant. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Take some mole rat meat. With a flip lighter, some razor grain. Okay, so we're pretty much going to be sleeping. That's all we're gone. That's all we can do. And it's going to be rough sleeping as well. We're going to go ahead and get out of this bad boy. By standing up. I didn't need to grab that. But that's fine. We need to make sure that we're not over-encumbered. Otherwise, yep, as we are at the moment currently, we're very over-encumbered. Being over-encumbered means that we will die because of being over-encumbered. So we need to fix that right away. So let's have a look at our junk first of all. We don't have much of it there at all, but I'm going to go ahead and just chuck that on the ground. Probably what it is more than anything is our weapons that we're carrying with us. I want to be holding onto one of these. I don't want to have no weapons in our hands while we're trying to sleep. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But in saying that, we might not have a choice because we can only carry 55. Everything else, well, actually, in saying that, a fair amount of it will be taken up by food. So if we go ahead and quickly sort by weight, we'll be able to see that they are going to be some of the more heavier items that we have. Dog meat. We've got a whole heap of dog meat. So yes, we'll go ahead and drop that. The uncooked Salisbury steak. We'll cook all these things up for sure. Anything else we want to get rid of? Blanco mac and cheese weighs next to nothing. Purified water, the Fungal Purge. It's going to get us close. Cooked cram. There we go. We should not be encumbered anymore. That's great. We need to take that fusion core out. We're just going to take it out and drop it on the ground. So let's go ammunition. We've got 3. I didn't realize that we had 3. Well, that's also something that's going to be weighing us down a huge amount. So I probably could have just done that. That was a little silly of me. Let's grab all these things back. We should be looking fine. And I've still got a weapon as well. So, you know, that's something, right? Weapons workbench, and what else do we have here? That's just it, just a weapons workbench. So what we are going to be doing now is sleeping, trying to sleep through this infection. It's going to be a rough process. If we start seeing the sky turning green, it's not going to be good for us. But guys and gals, I'm going to begin that process, and it is a long process. So I will see you on the other side. Okay, we are back, and after about 3 days of constant sleeping, we are feeling much better, much more like ourself. Now, there is a campfire out here that we're going to want to try and cook up some of that meat and the other bits and pieces that we found. We are dealing with dehydration at this stage as well, so something that we need to get under wraps as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and eat some cooked cram just to see if we can get us feeling a little bit better there to start with. We've got ribeye steak as well. I don't know if we want to have a full-on ribeye steak just when we're peckish, but you know, you do what you got to do. So we don't have a huge amount of carry space at the moment either. We're not going to be jumping in the power armor just because we're going to have to do a little bit of a runabout here to try and see if we can... Oh, we don't have any light at all. Yeah, I was trying to maximize our weight. So we don't have light. That's fine. That's fine. It'll work out. But we need bottles. We need to start collecting some bottles while we're out here to try and get a whole heap of goodness going. So let's start off by trying to roast up as much as we possibly can. Starting off with the Salisbury steak. We're close to a level up again. There we go. We've got a few mutt chops there. Okay, alright, so moving on to the water. We're going to need a fair amount. Now, this is where I'm in two minds, because you all know how I kind of feel about this. For every 1 bottle of boiled water, we need to have 3 bottles of dirty water. So it's very, very difficult for us to manage that. So I know we've just gotten better. I know we're just feeling okay. but it's going to be very difficult to find that many bottles, is where I'm going with this. So we're not going to have an easy time with it at all. We've got an empty milk bottle. That's okay. I'm trying to remember if there were any others around here. It's a little bit better drinking from the bottle rather than just straight up drinking from water sources, like open water sources. We're not seeing anything at all, and I think the closest little bit of water to us is back over that way, down there. And, well, I can't imagine it's going to be super nice. Because at least with this bottle, we can just continue to use it. We've checked you, haven't we? Alright. Oh. We've got a light off in the distance there. That might be worth us marking. So let's just go ahead and put a marker here. Just seeing as we've seen some kind of light source across there. We're on this side of the water, so we probably will go down towards the factory, for better or for worse. Okay, alright, we're going to go ahead and fill the bottle. And we're going to have a drink. And essentially this is going to be how we have to do it. In saying that though, no, we don't get a bottle back anymore. Because we just eat the bottles, of course. That's how vanilla works. Okay, well, we don't have a huge choice here, really. I mean, god damn it. Really, we're screwed. We don't have a lot of choices here. We could try and hold out until we find some more bottles. Honestly, that might be the best course, rather than just straight up drinking from the lake. Yeah. Don't know what else to say about that. We're dehydrated. It is affecting our perception. It is affecting our intelligence, our luck. We don't feel good. I think I want to at least get dehydrated down. So, we're just going to have to risk it. Mildly dehydrated. I want to get down off that if I can. We'll take the rads. There we go, Akira. I know. It's not good. But what is? And it's completely dark, and I know it will be very dark for you. It is very, very dark for me. I can barely find my way around here. There we go. On our way back up. Nearly there. Okay, so do we want to set off in our power armor tonight towards whatever that is? Yeah, I think we do. We don't want to hang around here for any longer than we need to. We've kind of gotten everything that we're going to be able to get out of this place. Oh, the lights have gone off now. That's so bizarre. This place was lit up before, and now it's completely turned off. That's going to make things a little bit more difficult. We're going to take the fusion cores. Ideally, we're going to use the used one, which is not the one that I picked up, so we're also going to have a little bit of trouble finding that. Wow, I don't know why the lights are turned off. Okay, screw it. We're just going to use a fusion core. I don't care. We'll use anyone. We're going to use them all eventually, so it all works out to be the same. I don't know why the lights have turned off, but they have. Okay, here we go. There we go. We can see what's going on. Go ahead and pick everything else back up. Ribeye steak. Fantastic. Am I missing anything here? I don't think so. I think we're looking pretty good. Can't believe you had nothing. Just a piece of cloth. Let's make sure that that's still selected. That's good. Okay, so we did take a few rads there. Could have been worse. I'm almost 100% certain. Oh, we got 2 cores in reserve. Okay, that's good. So we got 3. Alright, that's still working out for us. Okay, well, onwards then, towards this unknown site. So let's check this out real quick. I'm not going to really be able to snipe. So I'll probably be sticking to this. If there's antibiotics up there, I will be very impressed. Hello. We want to go ahead and disarm. Tension trigger. And I'd really like to disarm you, if that's possible. We don't seem to be able to do it. There's nothing in the crate, though, so... What do you know? Okay. They're still very useful. We're going to take the beer bottle, Nuka-Cola bottle. Alright. Yeah, so the reason, funnily enough, that I am back to not having any kind of bottle mods installed at all is that they were actually affecting the game. They were affecting our hunger and thirst, and so removing them was the only option I had. And so now when we drink bottles, we are back to just smashing them. Which, you know, it's a great, great choice for vanilla. Yeah, definitely a light source off in that direction. And we've got one down here as well. And that is probably... No, it's not the factory that we saw. So... Yeah. Oh. Oh, what in the hell are we looking at here? Oh, wow. Bots. A few of them. Well... and the little experience that we have... Yeah, that looks like a lighthouse. The little experience that we have... fighting robots... We know essentially not to do it. So we aren't going to do it. We're going to say no to the robots. We're going to let them have their little path here. And we might instead see exactly what's going on with this light source here. Akira, I know you're having a hard time seeing things. Believe me, I am as well. Homes. This place is not unlike Sanctuary. Ooh, except here, there's a greenhouse. This is a farm, or was a farm. Okay. Potential for water pumps. Okay, we've got a chem station, that's nice. Green top nursery. Let's see what we got, Akira. No one's out here so far. Vehicle's empty. As is the nursery. Looks very abandoned. Fertilizer? Well, if anything, we might be able to make ourselves some jet here. Steel. Well, that's not going to stop us. We'll go ahead and knock. See if anyone's home. Oh. Oh no, someone is home. Holy crap, okay. I thought she was dead. She is not dead. There's two. Okay. They don't look as hardened as some of the other people that Akira's dealt with so far. It's gonna be a little intimidating. We might just see if we can wake some of them up. Before we do, we're gonna have a nosy around their place. Just to see what we're looking at here. Okay. Looks like a kitchen. We're gonna just be ready. Settler.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
Jeez.
Biggest town I ever saw.
You kind of frightened me there where you just leapt up.
Yeah.
She's not trying to kill us.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Cool. Okay. What about you, sir? Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, there we go. That's more of a human response. Little slow to rise.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Dangerous look.
Hope you ain't here for me.
We're not.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Indeed. Indeed we do. They seem nice enough. So maybe we can do something about this. We're far out, further than we've come before. This space, this place, could give us a little bit of a chance to create some kind of a stopping point. Maybe. We want to take that fusion core out of there. I'm going to go ahead and stow some of these things. I'm not going to stow them there. Actually, you know what? We're probably going to have to stow them in here. So, yes, we're going to... Oh, we're not allied to this... Damn it. Okay, well... Okay, fine. Screw that idea. I guess we can't. We're not going to be able to build here. Damn it. That's rough. Well, I had the idea of attempting to create some kind of like a forward outpost here. But we can't. It won't let us. So...
How's that like you?
I don't know what I'm gonna do there. That really sucks. I was looking forward to turning this place into something, but game says no. And Akira isn't just gonna murder these people so that she can stay here. I mean, she would like to stay alongside them, but game says no. So we need to find a reason as to why she can't. So maybe she just doesn't feel quite safe around other people still. Not because she doesn't trust them, but because she doesn't trust herself. And so we're forced to continue on. And so we shall. Break heart banks, and all the bots were down there, so we need to find our way back onto the road. And this one here, we can see off in the distance the ruins of Boston proper. Right now, we've got a little bit more light coming our way, so we're gonna have a chance to potentially skirt around all the bots that were down here. That should be the spot that we've just checked out. Indeed, I think it is. So we continue further down the road. Thankfully not infected. Ugh. It's gonna lead us right past them. I'm not a fan of that. We're gonna have to go off-road slightly here, so that we can make our way around them. Looks like they're protecting old army supplies. So it means that they're probably military bots, and Akira would know well now not to mess with them. She doesn't need anything specifically from them, so it's not worth risking her life there. More people. Looks like maybe old Metro. Just two of them roaming. Well, they're gonna go right towards the bots down there, so this might be worth a watching. Shoot. There's someone else here. Oh. We're off. Fight started. What in the hell? Where the hell did that... Oh, shit. Okay. You try to shock at me from behind, you son of a bitch? Huh? That was a really dumb... Really dumb decision. You've just doomed your whole troop. Although, in his defense a little bit, out of character, I probably would have mistaken Akira for being part of them. I mean, she's decked out in full power armor, so they would more than likely think that she's a robot as well. They're dead, so I guess none of that really matters. Oh, he got turned into ash. Yeah, let's not do that, eh? Yeah, I think that's probably going to be a better decision there, Akira. I like that. I like that choice. Let's have a cooked Salisbury steak. And we're still hungry, so let's go ahead and have... What are we going to eat today? Mutt chops? Delicious. Still peckish. Let's have some more. Okay. Peckish, but a full chop does not sate our hunger. Good. Okay. It's a good job we don't have worms. Otherwise it'd take like 4 steaks to make us not feel peckish. I mean, I know Akira has a pretty active lifestyle, but I'm surprised that she's not putting on some pounds. Oh. Where? We're hearing the padding of feet and gunshots. Oh, over here. Oh, ghoul versus a naked man. We'll try and help out, naked man. Why are you naked? Oh, you're still alive. Shoot. Alright. Don't worry, we're on our way. Oh, what is going on? That's a ghoul. What? First and foremost, ghouls. We'll come back to the others. Come on. Come on. Yeah, uglies. Come on, damn it. Oh shoot, we're being poisoned. Not good. Alright, poisoned. That poison's working us down. Okay. We need to stab ourselves with some medics. It's gonna give us poison resistance. We're mildly dehydrated. We're just gonna have to roll with it. Okay. There's more of them. We'll help them out if we can. We don't necessarily know that all of these people are ghouls. Come on. God damn it. Poison resistance is still on us, that's good. There's a lot of them here. We need to keep our eye on those people. We don't trust them at all. Come on, where's my attack? Again. Ghouls fighting ghouls. We do not know what to make of this. Especially one running about with nothing on. Game, you can be weird sometimes. We're gonna stop them.
I love it here.
I'm sure you do. Another ghoul? Yep. And they're growing food here. And they've killed more of them. This is more confusion for Akira. You're not a ghoul. Let's do a little test. We're gonna put our gun down. And approach this man here. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Oh no, you are a ghoul as well. Again, the only people that aren't attacking us seem to be ghouls. People that in the past Akira has mowed down. And yes, she is very, very, very far gone. But I think that's making her question things even more. gonna collect what we can from these bodies. We've had some very, very messy fights today. It's been a day of it. Now I'm mildly dehydrated. A place like this could potentially give Akira a shot. The other place wouldn't take her, wouldn't allow her to stay. The slog. But here we have ghouls killing ghouls. Did they come from here or here? Which place is their real settlement? We've got a lot of questions. There she is again. The nudist ghoul. It's a whole settlement of them. And they don't bat an eye at Akira. Maybe in part because of what she's wearing, what she's in. They can't see her, they don't know that she's not one of them. So I guess, well, both me and her need to know for sure. Let's take that core out. I'm going to drop our others straight across the ammunition. Plonk them down. There's only one way to know for sure, Akira. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I was literally just about to take our gas mask off and talk to this person. We're still gonna do it. There's a freaking rad storm coming though. Because of course there is.
Hey. Yes.
Hang on, our gas mask is off. Something is not working there. Unless we are not immune. Okay, we're putting this thing back on. We're putting this thing back on, but... Okay. That's bizarre. We need to get back into that armor and fast. Its resistance is enough that we'll be able to survive this rad storm. But we have some serious questions to answer here. Things are starting to shift inside the mind of Akira. As the rad storm rages outside, I think a similar storm is going inside of her own mind. These ghouls here, they don't seem like the ghouls that she knows. Not like the ferals. Not like the bloodthirsty people in the metro. These are folks trying to get by, trying to hold on to something. Something that Akira has already let go of. There are some changes happening beneath the surface for Akira. This is the start of something. This journey has changed her already. And finally, when she stumbles upon liberty, who knows what she'll find there. Right now, this place, well, it is what she thought liberty would be. But with people, not ghouls. But this place, it seems to be thriving. They live on the surface. They don't need masks. They get by. Kira's got some decisions to make. We'll find out what those are going to be
in the next. Thank you all for joining me
for another episode. A relatively crazy episode at that. We had some serious danger today. We were dealing with infections, dealing with dehydration, and then dealing with decent packs of ghouls. That's all just another day in the life of Akira. A life that she continues to live, perhaps at the surprise to all of us. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.